Imagine later, life just been going sideways. And my mother tried to run away from home, but I left something in the car, so I caught her in the driveway. And she cried to me, so I cried too. And my stomach was soaking, what if you only cried too? It's 40 hours old, boy, I showed up and brought $1,000 worth of drinks and got pulled up. Damn, my reality just set in. And even when the fans leave, some hoes wanna get in. I do a lot of things, hoping I never had to fit in. So trying to keep up with my progress is like a dead end. My girl love me, but fucking my heart beats slow. And right now, the school bus is looking like a freak show. The life changed was everything. It's so good, but I know the thing of me go. I want some.
What do I want to wear? Senior night. Senior night. What are we wearing? We're wearing the icy blue. Yes, sir.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see a team from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Tulane Green Wave. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Morales. Slips through the line. He gets it out to the 32 and sets it up with a little better field position. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Guys, let's talk about Florida Atlantic. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting. Like, once you start creating momentum in recruiting, it's really fun to watch it. And getting a guy like that in the back end, in the secondary, that's so important to your defense, man, does it get you excited. And other guys now say, hey, I might want to go play with that kid.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Give to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He unleashes a long one. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on.
Attempt number 2 to beat that ass. Get some icy blue.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Tulane Green Wave. Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway.
There you go.
Coming out with it, it's Morales. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Card. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
How about it, RD? What a start. You want to come out and say, I'm going to be aggressive. We're going to take shots. We're going to make big plays. Look no further than the first play of the game. What a start.
That kind of play will send a surge of energy through your offense. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 40. It's a draw. Slithers into space. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Let's talk for a second about Florida Atlantic. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
Got it in the middle, it's Terrell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does a linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when they got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on 3rd down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
I love the aggressive nature and the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal, take the lead early, establish some momentum. Instead, they get aggressive. They go for it, and not just get it, they score a touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Berry. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. No guts, no glory. Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field.
Well, now he has seen very little.
And you can tell what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the point after is good.
Look at what I said in the Discord, my game channel.
-11 speed my ass.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
The defense was on to something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Morales. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Active hands from the defense, forcing that incomplete pass.
I mean, some people just have a knack for the football, and he's one of those guys, and he just gets the swat right there, but he's in the top 10 in the nation in interceptions for a reason. Just such a great feel for the passing game and where guys are. It's fun to watch him play defense.
Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Tulane right back to the line.
And that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that wide receiver is going to run down the field that far.
I was about to say ain't no way he's about get TR2.
Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the back. the backfield. It's Berry. Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Tulane looking to put one on the board from the red zone. Quarterback making checks. They're looking to pass from the red zone. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Morales. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. On a little time, lets it go.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the...
Run to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB. And he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a third and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive going to the air. Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Berry. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. Quarterback making adjustments. They turn to the passing game on third and short. Right down the middle. With the catch, it's Toner. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down at the 49. Tulane right back to the line.
Oh, bro.
And it's a false start.
Oh,
So the decision has been made.
doing?
Coach will take the penalty. After the flag, first and 15 for this offense. Wants to go up top. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He'll throw it.
Come on, dog.
13th time he's done
What
that
the
this year.
fuck was
Picked
that?
up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. They'll send the tight end in motion. The give on the inside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds a hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run out of it.
And the Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And there you see the bind that the RPO play can put a defender in. That linebacker had to make a decision. Was the running back going to get the ball? He thought so, so he bit up, and that allowed the slant to be thrown in behind.
Rides the back and leaves it. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. Ball's out.
No! He threw it out of bounds. No way.
Man down on the
Oh
play.
my God.
Break to let him be checked out.
I fucked him up.
This Florida Atlantic offense is
Throw
on.
the handle out.
They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the right. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And the Owls are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, this offense
I
is
do
sending
try
a
to
little
kill
bit of
them.
a message here. Of
I
course,
don't
we
know
know
what the
how
fuck he
much
did
they've
to him.
struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Third down has been right in the wheelhouse for this offense. 2 for 2 on this drive and trying to do it again and score a touchdown. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap
We need
off in
it.
time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Play number 11 on this drive. The defense has yielded ground, but they're trying to get a stop on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
A long way to go on fourth and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. From the gun. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery.
And the only time it's okay to stretch the ball out and fumble the football is on fourth down and short. It's on fourth down and goal. You have to lay out and you have to reach that football. You could tell he was trying to maybe reach that football, coughed it up. Defense forces the football.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. That's reeled in. It's Berry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open.
Bro, what the fuck was that throw? It was blue. Why was it not on it? Bro, oh my god, that shit's so stupid.
The defense takes matters into its own hands.
My dude was wide the fuck open. Why the fuck did he not throw it to him?
And how about out the defender. Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Buffalo needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Western New York behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UTSA.
He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
I'll tell you, you're lucky if you're watching a college football game and you see one return for a touchdown. That's now his second of the game. This guy is absolutely lethal. He's shown you his open field running ability. He's shown you his speed. I'll be sure.
Steve, mute your TV downcast face with sweat echo chamber in here.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morales. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down.
His commentary at least limit the echo load. That's all.
Wants to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth downs.
Returner runs out of bounds.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
Oh my God, get off.
Breaking down. Finds a man in the middle. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. First down here for the offense.
Oh shit, PP just got hurt.
Dropping back, it's Grant.
But he's got a dime too.
He's going to fire deep.
He's a dime cannon too.
15. Touchdown, Tulane. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that they'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive.
All right, take
Head
no
under the
break.
metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Morales. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the second half.
And back to the air on second down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He wants to take the top off.
Bro, I was there, bro.
The offense will quickly use a timeout.
I think Brand.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield.
Come on, dog. I'm going to use her that.
And half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Florida Atlantic will try to kick it deep and break the seal on this second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Snagged in the middle. It's Berry. Still running at the 40. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be. And a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points. And it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
Looking to throw, it's Grant. The throw. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Green Wave.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. He'll bring it out. It's Morales. He gets a block. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker.
Oh, I'm ready to score up on you now. I know you did that on purpose.
It can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
Yeah, you don't use boss celebration.
Speed, and if you're
I'm
back,
score up
obviously you got those wheels.
I don't give a fuck.
Get through, and guess what? No flags.
Eating, done my celebration.
Special teams being special.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. On the move, it's Berry. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Grant. Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 25.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush coming
Yeah, I
after the
saw that,
quarterback,
dude.
and they get him at the 32.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Give to the single back. Creates a little space. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Tulane right back to the line. Might be changing the route. Trying play action. Looking left.
Oh, get the
And the
fuck out of
deflection
here.
by the defense brings out 4th down.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. Unloads quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. The sure hands, it's Johnson. And he's brought down after a nice game. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter.
Oh, he's got some space. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. There he goes. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Lining up for the PAT.
Also, dudes were open as fuck.
And they're down a touchdown, 35-28. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Texas Tech is currently trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Patrick Mahomes, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Pulls it in. It's Berry. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
At the 35, he's got room. Flying down the left side. Touchdown, Green Wave. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. He can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Coming out with it, it's Card. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
And you could tell he thought he had his receiver down the field to make a big play. But how about the defender? Great job running with the receiver, turning his head, finding the football, knocking it away, and making sure that receiver doesn't get to make the play.
Wide open downfield. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed.
Oh my God, bro, I was right there.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one. Within striking distance.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And, heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Got the quick pass. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. Florida Atlantic comes to the line on first and goal. Still on his feet.
What the hell?
And he'll step into the end zone.
He's not chucking my biggest defensive tackle, bro.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38.
Will take over. First and 10.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Brings up second down.
We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go. You can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So the final period starts with a second down play. Using his feet. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. Third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
They'll run the option. Turning it on. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Morales. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Terrell.
Get the fuck out of here.
35, he's loose. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Owls moving quickly to the line.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Off play action on first down. Oh, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right. Breaks into the open. Touchdown Owls. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
My philosophy on going for two is only when you have to. Looking to throw. The quick out. He's in there for the two-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. So the kickoff team will come out after they turn in a score on that last drive. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets it to the 41.
Green Wave will take over. First and 10.
The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. On the option. Gets the first himself. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Slippery slide. Claimed his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They built a comfortable lead in Week 13 victory.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hand.
Yo, that dude is insane. Oh, I could have been using him. I didn't know I had this kind of power. Oh my god. These boys don't be playing around. Beep.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try.
Oh, what the fuck? No way! Yo, that's hilarious.
He's at the 50. The 30. Running
Get him
inside
glass.
the 20.
Get him glass.
He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a two-point return.
I love the effort by the field goal unit. They don't just take the play off. They don't hang their heads. They rush the extra point. Look at that. Get their hand up, get a paw on it, pick it up, and take it all the way back for 2 points and gain some momentum for this defense.
Big 2 is crazy.
You're not gonna say.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter. Get in your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's
Yo,
see where that's gonna go.
this quarterback is
Big gain on
fucking
offense, and the play will stand,
crazy.
the offense declines the penalty.
Holy shit.
Ain't no way.
This quarterback is insane.
They'll move the tight end. Here comes the option. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the one. Tulane right back to the line.
His senior you waste his time.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
I love the quick.
Bro, he isn't even close to being anywhere near better than my starting quarterback. You're disrespecting the fuck out of that dude. This dude's my third string quarterback. He's my third string quarterback for a reason. I promise you. I promise you he's seen the field.
Third and goal coming. They're going to run it. Touchdown Greenway. Great job by the back on the option.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. They're ready.
Interesting but good.
Buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it out. It's Morales. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Bunch formation for these receivers. from the gun, looking for a man. They're going to
Safety.
safety. Tried to make
Safety.
nothing and still got stuck for the 2.
Safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put...
Hey, Barry's on the left. Kick it to the right.
Damn.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Bro, I never get to touch this part of my play, bro. This shit fucking wicked. This shit's hella wicked.
Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Sends it back in motion. On the option. He'll toss it. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
The Green Wave with plenty of options here on 2nd and short. Trying to
Take
make
off.
magic with his feet.
Video game.
25, he's got room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
And you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was, and he made them pay with a big play.
Dean Todd.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Oh, it's a fumble. Once that
Man.
didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
What a real good job by the defense
That's booty
defending the
cheeks.
RPO. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass, make the QB take off, and then get a stick on him, play physical, got him to cough up the football. Great job by the defense playing their responsibilities and forcing it.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Going for it all. And
You gotta catch those.
After taking a shot on 2nd down, they're staring at 3rd.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game, so they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
Fires left.
Give me those.
Goes to 16.
He's a freshman.
And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play, and I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle. It's Berry. Touchdown, Tulane. And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
How about the day for this young man? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense.
Over or under 100.
You might want to see something about him. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to be this time and time again.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Morales. Rolling the dice to
Let
bring
me
it
hear
out
it.
of the end zone.
Over or under 100.
As he stopped at the 13.
Come on now.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now, they've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Going to swing it on second down. Caught close to the marker. It's Terrell. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Connection to the right.
Who's listening awkward? Face with rolling eyes.
The Owls do. It's a touchdown. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
We check in with Kevin Connors.
Face with tears of joy.
In the Mountain West standings this week, check this out. Fresno State was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bulldogs performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Mountain West.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as he uncorks one deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but not able to come away with the completion.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Tosses it back. Under fire. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down.
Everybody loves a good trick play. How about pulling out the flea flicker? Sometimes you want to create some momentum, make something happen. Great job breaking it out. Great job executing.
Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Now the play fake. Under fire.
Bro, I hate that glitch. I'm not punting it, bro. They should have let me fucking do it.
Quickly trying to get that ball back and
It's
preserve
retarded.
time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but
You
they're
have punted Tulane.
Bro, I'm not punting from that glitch.
here. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He'll take a deep shot here. Big tight end makes the grab.
I should have been able to dump it off. But because he couldn't fucking get off my lineman, his icon never appeared.
That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a play.
Also, fuck
He
that.
makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
So many of y'all
Guys
quit
in the
against me
backfield now,
anyway.
it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you
Getting
in the pass
myself.
game, and I got to be able to throw you the
What you
football, and you can do that right there. I know you're.
Note you were at 43 and 4th and 16.
Sorry, you probably didn't hear what I said if that's what you said as an answer.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job.
That's our rules.
What a great job
I don't give a
tackling that
fuck.
time by the cornerback. Out on an
I've been in
island
this
by
league
himself,
probably
just
longer than
him
you.
and the pitch man one-on-one. The offense is trying to go option. They get it out to their playmaker in space. But this guy is good at covering, and he's good at tackling, and he showed it.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Bringing it back. And he's going to go down as time has run out.